Mother's Day is a few weeks away, but it's never too early to remember and be thankful for all that our moms have done for us. The flip side is that while helping us grow up, moms often postpone their own personal to-do list. Today, it's time to change that. Dentist Steve Marsh is here with stories of moms whose time has come, and their stories will make all of us smile. So, welcome back.
Thanks. You know, I had a wonderful mom who I think of all the time, and I would also say to you, an early Mother's Day to you.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now, you see a lot of mothers coming in with their adult children to restore the mom's smiles. What do they say to you?
Well, you know, what happens in many cases, these were also wonderful moms, and they put everybody's needs ahead of theirs. So they took the kids and this and that, even grandchildren. So now they're in our age group or even older, and now they've really neglected their teeth. So oftentimes now it's the kids who bring the moms in with them. And really, that's so gratifying for me and for the kids as well.
Sure, yeah. Nice, thank you. So tell us about a few of these women.
Well, you know, one of the things that we'll talk about some moms that have come to us for work is that in addition to needing work for a while, they've also lost teeth. And you know, today, in the old days, everybody thought over years you would lose teeth. Well, that's not true anymore. The biggest problem is periodontal or gum disease, bone disease. So you still have to brush and floss to keep the teeth up. The other thing is that they were born at a time where we had a lot of silver fillings, the teeth eventually broke, and if you didn't take care of them because you were dedicating yourself to the family, the teeth now sometimes are lost because of tooth decay and fracture. And now they come and say, well, what can we do? I've got a number of years left. I want to be able to eat, chew, and smile.
Well, sure.
So let's see what we can do, and that's when they
okay,
come in our office.
so I think we've got some pictures of some of your patients along the way here. Here we go.
The story that I just told you is classic. Her daughter, when her daughter was born, had some bone problems in the palate developmentally, and also was missing some teeth. So that became a major thing for the family over all those years. Well, eventually her daughter came to me in her 40s. We took care of the daughter, and now her daughter came back and said, Mom, we've got to bring you in. And you can see this is old bridge work, porcelain on metal that fractured. And we were able to replace it with all porcelain work, which gave her a beautiful smile. And here's that same woman, and you can see over time she also lost what we call vertical dimension. You can see the deepness in her face. This is the woman we mentioned who took care of everybody but herself, and then we mentioned that we took care of it with bridge work and some crowns. And look at that. Not only does she look wonderful, but her smile is better.
Much better, yeah.
The creases are gone. Another woman who happened to be a teacher, very, very devoted teacher, very devoted to her own family and her own parents, and again let her teeth go. She was ashamed when she came in. What brought her in, Lori, was an emergency. Unfortunately, she didn't take care of it because something happened, but now that front tooth was so loose, she said, I can't go on like this. That's today's partial. A partial is a way that you can remove teeth and then put in a partial, no metal. It looks completely natural. She went on to teach and actually has since retired, but gave her a beautiful smile.
Okay, is this a bridge?
So this is a woman who came to me really about 15 to 20 years ago. We rebuilt her mouth, we rebuilt her smile. Because of financial reasons and again family that she was taking care of. She sort of didn't take care, didn't come for regular appointments, ended up losing a bridge on her lower right, the viewer's left. When you see the before, that's without. Then she had implants placed. Now those are the implants without teeth on it. And then we have a further picture with that restored. Thanks for the oh wow. That's an all porcelain bridge that went on top of those implants to give her smile back, and now she is devoted to come back in again to maintain things so it doesn't happen
Okay,
again.
we have one more mom here, huh?
Yeah, one more mom, and she was actually brought in by her father, who said to her, it's time to come in and take care of your smile. She had had one of these old partials that went in and out. What you see in the before is, you see that big cleft or divot, if you will. When the tooth was taken out, actually some of the bone came with it. So she came to me with that and said, her actual father said, please take care of my daughter. His daughter was in her 60s. And again, we took care of those old crowns. We did what we thought was a beautiful bridge. And both the mother and even her father was excited. So there's a lot that can be done today. And again, wish all the mothers happy Mother's Day.
All right, great. So make Mom's Day on Mother's Day by giving her some of the same care she gave you for all those years. Help discover the smile she deserves. For details, give Steve a call. His number's next.
See what Dr. Stephen Marsh can do for your smile by calling 440-461-1003 or visit www.clevelandsmiles.com. Next. reliving the lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer.